Hey guys, Rick here. I wanted to show you something. This is a cucumber trellis. I nicknamed the chuck wagon trellis because it flares up just a little bit like a chuck wagon, and I thought that was really cool. Wasn't designed that way, it's just kind of what happens. So this is a 10-foot bed, and it is 2 feet across. And I have 2 cattle panels that I picked up from Tractor Supply Company for around 20 bucks each. And they are 16 foot long by 50 inches wide, so it didn't quite make the 10 foot, but that's okay. So I put them together, got them strapped together here with zip ties, and I have them mounted with some conduit posts. Now what I did with the conduit, I used 2 of them, the 2 screws one, but I had also just kind of pinched it in between the sides so it would actually give it a really tight grip. And I put a lot of them on there, so they are quite a few. These are from last year, and I'm just using them as extra backup now. But there are 6 per panel on each side, so 12 per panel rather, and that's just to give it some decent security. And these are 2-inch wood screws that I'm using, so they're actually coming in through the back side a little bit, but it's okay because it's pretty much buried, and I don't dig dig like that anyway. But yeah, this is my cucumber trellis. So I have 2 varieties of cucumbers in here. On this side here is a SMR 58, and on this side is the straight 8. And I've been helping them up. So as you know, cucumbers are a vining plant, and if you leave them on the ground, these jokers will end up from East Coast to West Coast. I mean, they like to get it in. And my philosophy is give it more room than it really needs. So this trellis is sitting about 8 foot tall from where I'm at. And I don't think it'll get there, but if it does, cool. If not, you know, give it more room than it actually needs. It's better to have more and not need it than to, what's the old old adage, have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So that's what I'm doing there. But these jokers are getting really, this is a zucchini plant right here, and I had to take a bunch of them off because they started attaching to that. So, and so they're attaching where I need them to now, and I've been helping them along. So I got a few characters. This guy right here, he's kind of a funny one. He was actually attached way out here to this bar. So I took him off this morning and I rewrapped him onto there. So we'll let him do his thing there. But yeah, this is a cucumber trellis, and I've seen them all kind of different ways. Last year I had a 3/4 inch or a 1/2 inch, that's it, laying on the ground right there, a 1/2 inch conduit that I ran nylon netting on, just on this side here. And my cucumbers got really heavy, and probably around August or so, they broke. So I decided to go with cattle panel from this point on. I don't know if you can see him, but here is my guy Hank. He is my lone bee. Let's see if we can get a good shot of him. He's a quick joker. Anyway, Hank is my lone bee that really pollinates all of my garden. There he is. So we've been having a bee shortage here, and Hank comes back every year. So I just kind of get out of his way and let him do his thing. So I'm actually kind of glad he came while I was doing this video. So that is Hank, and this is my cucumber trellis. So 8 foot tall, and it's in a 10 foot wide bed. Actually, and I have about 40 cucumber plants in here. Because they're growing vertical, I can plant them really close together, so they're probably about 6 inches apart. And I just help them up until they really get established. And it'll be really neat to see cucumbers just kind of hanging and dangling off of the cattle panel, because it was neat last year when I had them off the netting, the nylon netting as well. So all right guys, well, that's this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next video. All right, bye. Let's see. Oh, there's Hank. Bye, Hank.